Choreographers at Danza Contemporánea de Cuba, the country's main modern dance company, are seeking to challenge preconceptions of Cuban dance. They're reinterpreting traditional dances, adding elements of modern ballet, breakdance, and even boxing. The result is 3 innovative works that the troupe, who seldom travel, have been performing around Britain as part of the Cultural Olympiad. One of these works is Mambo 321, which is choreographed by George Céspedes, who first came to the attention of British audiences in 2010, when his choreography was nominated for an Olivier Award.
The idea that people have for mambo, the real mambo, is totally wrong thanks to the commercial and this kind of dance competition. Mambo talk about the relationship of myself and my culture. People have a big cliché about Cuba, but also Cubans have a big cliché about themselves. Actually, I'm one of the breaking cliché all the time.
Mr. Céspedes hoped to choreograph a piece that dispelled clichés about Cuban dance and what being a Cuban means. Mambo 321 is a far cry from the commercial image European audiences might have of snake-hipped couples locked in sweaty embrace. Instead, gender-bending dancers move to a mix of house music and traditional Cuban crooning. But the almost militaristic opening of the piece has prompted some to wonder if Mr. Céspedes was also hoping to make a political statement.
I'm really far away from politics. I'm talking about more people, how they live their life or what happened in their life. There are many Cubans that they are not really the cliché of Cuba. And this piece talks about a little bit of that. It's like a culture, it's like an army, and it's like a way of thinking. It's like a socialist or communist. You have to be this because you have to. And during the whole piece, I'm breaking all that, but I'm talking all the time about my experience with my own culture.
Grabiela Burdsal dances in Mambo 321. Her grandmother was an early member of the Danza Contemporánea de Cuba, which was founded in 1959. Like Mr. Céspedes, she sees the tour as an opportunity to show audiences that Cuba is also a young, ethnically diverse, and creatively dynamic country.
We have been surrounded by political stuff many years. That gives a different view for people in the world. That we dance salsa and we sell tobaccos and we're not that. Actually, I'm a blonde girl and I was born in Cuba. My parents are Cuban, but my grandfather was Spanish, my grandmother was North American, so we're a mix of everything.
Mr. Céspedes also thinks that the tour has allowed members of the troupe to reflect on the differences between Cuban and European culture. In his opinion, Europe may have more sophisticated art, but fewer people are involved in making it. In Cuba, far from being exclusive, music and dance are a part of everyday life. Mr. Céspedes attributes this to a link between economic hardship and creativity.
For us, creativity is everywhere, thanks to our condition, thanks to our weather, thanks to our history, because we have no more options. Here you have all the options you want, so you don't need to be creative because someone has been for you already.